open your eyes and see, yo. I'm going right up. No C3P, yo, but it's more like Star Wars every time I bring a hardcore flow. More played out. Your girls is more played out. The martial math is encore. I'm kicking it right here with my homie DLA.
You get into rap battle. What made you get into it? And why do you want to battle other people and go against opponents and things like that?
Well, I've been a fan of battle rap since about 2011. First battle I saw was with my homie Andy. He showed me one night when we were having a few drinks. The battle Pat Stavers Holohan. Now on KOTD I expected everything to be freestyle, but I learned pretty quick in a reality check that it's more a written league now.
It's more rich?
It's more of a written league.
Yeah.
More acapella. There's no beats.
People write their stuff and then they come out and they spit that against each other rather than actually freestyling on the spot, right?
Yeah, for the most part, when I was about 16, I got into a lot of freestyle battling, right? That was more or less my niche. But now for the most part, doing acapella battles now for the past year, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot as well as performance-wise. I expect a lot of it to be bars.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays you got like hungry MCs such as Sully, Dex One, Shine 9, Devious, Patch, Rhythm, Lil Q. You got all these guys that are coming up in the Van City ranks, and they got a lot to prove. You know, their styles are a lot different, but you know, it's standing out from the rest. Like I myself, I got into it because being a lot more unorthodox to the scene, but you know, it's all about standing out. I mean, like the game nowadays, it's so saturated. Making your name for yourself is by far one of the most difficult things to do. But
yeah,
it's all about putting in that work and that effort.
Exactly. When was it that you got into rap? Like what was your first battle? What year was it? When did you get into it?
My first battle was, I believe, around April 20th.
420, shout out.
Yeah, around 420, around 420 of 2014, I battled Devious.
Yeah.
Now, going into this thing, I wasn't really sure what to expect. Being my first battle, under the pressure, a little nervous. I was having drinks, you know, I was smoking with the homie. Then we got on the stage, our material, we kind of forgot it, but I relied on my freestyle ability and all that other good shit, and I pulled out the W on a 3-2 decision. But since then, you know, I expected freestyles a lot, you know, a lot of my reliability. I mean, me and Devious after that, we did a 2-on-2 against the homies Rebel and Toss and shoutouts.
Nice.
And yeah, the 2-on-2. The 2-on-2, we definitely won the.
Who was that shout out to there?
Shoutout was to Rebel and Toxin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, the 2-on-2, Devious and I, you know, we had to come with a lot more bars than anything. We had a lot more proofs, so
a lot more competition going on that time around.
definitely, I know we came with our wordplay and our bars. We won on a 5-0 decision, you know. Yeah.
5-0, something to brag about.
Yeah. But yeah, my first battle was on Smoked Out. You know, follow Smoked Out at Twitter at Smoked Out Battles. Also, I want to give a big shout out to No Hate Records. Follow me on Twitter at nohaterecords.com, as well as my homeboy who's also doing the interview. Big shout out to DLA. Follow him at 666DLA999 on Twitter. Throw that in there, man. Word up.
Alright, so what was a good moment for you in rap battling?
A good moment was probably on December.
One of your best moments?
One of my best moments in the battle scene for myself was when I actually battled Rebel. Shoutouts to Rebel. Nando, I kicked your ass. Anyway, it's all good. Anywho, let's get back to it. That was my moment because I had 3 rounds ready. But instead of doing all 3, I just said fuck it after the first round because I kind of bodied him on that one. It was more of my warm-up because I decided to wing it. Luckily, there was a Fresh Coast KOTD veteran there, Megadeth, shout out Megadeth. He was there at the venue, and during one of my rounds, he decided to talk, you know, I didn't get it, or some shit like that. But anyway, I went off on him, I went off on Willie B, shoutouts to Willie B, repping the Vancouver division as well. And I also threw some shots at Toxin because he was standing behind Rebel. Long story short, I just decided to wing it. And after I won on a 4-1 decision, Megadeth actually approached me and he gave me props for, you know, mention even knowing who he was on the KOTD scene. You know, he's from Hollywood, NoHo, actually, North Hollywood. So.
North Hollywood, nice.
But yeah, you know, like I watch a lot of KOTD and shit, but that was one of my good standout moments. As well as the 2v2. I mean, me and Devious, we went back and forth. Like we had a good idea. We put together our structure, our bars, but you know, I myself as MC, I'm just standing out unorthodox the best I can. You know.
I guess KOTD isn't just Toronto and stuff like that. It's like
no, KOTD actually it started in, I believe it was 2008, but since then it's got its own divisions. I mean, Vancouver, Calgary, Alberta division. I mean, out in the Fresh Coast division. It's expanded a lot. Man. Crazy. It goes to show. I mean, like we're battling on Smoked Out. I mean, I remember the first battle they did was last year in January. Since then, you know, they're looking to expand. It's good, man. When you put on for the scene, man, a lot can really.
What's your
for opportunity there.
What's your opinion on the Vancouver music scene?
The Vancouver division. I mean, there's a lot of based off a lot of respect. I mean, you have HK veterans from KOTD like HK, Wildcard, Tony the Cat, Big Sty. You know, they prove that if you put a lot of work and effort into your material, you can excel. Yeah, like far away. I mean, like getting from like PY all the way up to GZ, even on the main stage on the King of the Top. Yeah. Myself, I'm still, I'm representing Smoked Out. I'm battling on that scene because I love battle rap. I love going against the opponent. Breaking down bar for bar. I myself have got my ass kicked before, so I know the feeling.
But you have to, in order to get better, you have to know what it's like to lose to be able to actually achieve a full victory.
Yeah.
Right?
Big shout outs to Complicated and Ruthless when you guys said you always learn more from the loss. Real shit. But I quote
your favorite part about rap battling.
Chilling right here in Van City. What else I gotta say?
Yo, it's JB
I gotta keep
Styles.
it real, not fake.
Give me a breakdown of the rap battles that you've done this year to date.
I don't know. For the most part,
Breakdown up to date, I guess.
battle up in April 2014. I battled Devious. Beat him on a 3-2 decision. Next battle that I did was the 2v2 against Rebel and Toxin. My partner was Devious.
Yeah.
We won a 5-0 decision. Next battle I had was against Patch. The first battle I actually got demolished in.
Yeah. You lost in that battle.
I got completely destroyed. I got my ass kicked to the curb, man.
Yeah.
But when the next battle was after that, it was Volume 5, where I battled Troop. And once again, I stumbled under myself. I fucked up my performance. He beat me.
Yeah.
Which is clear as day. So then it wasn't until I battled him in Volume 5, and then it was Volume 6 where I actually redeemed myself from the battle of Rebel.
Okay.
Spat my first round, all written. Then decided to just pick it all freestyle for my battle. Major be Major. Once again, forgot my material. Once again, fucking let myself down, but I actually lost on a 3-2 decision, which caught me off guard. I actually got my ass kicked. But no, I ended it for the third round, good closer. Made the crowd laugh, which I didn't expect. And
That's a picture of
now,
Volume 21 after the first hit.
Next battle is against Chris Waters.
Now look at Young Daisy of the
Chris, but
Rainforest.
you have no idea what the fuck you're in for, homie. I'll tell you that right now.
Sorry to be that
Don't
guy.
you see the hazel eyes?
Yeah, he's gonna get his fucking ass
The
handed.
hair was a
Real
wreck.
shit, man.
Because my hair was
You ain't the one with
ginger,
this.
I guess. They had to put it kind of brown.
I'd say nice to meet you, but I guess please, because I'm looking at gangster.
Body
Oh
bag.
my god.
Are you going to bring one for him, or is he going to bring his own?
Misdirection can really
Tell him to
change
bring
your
his own.
life, even if
Bring his
it's
own.
incorrect.
We'll put him in his own body bag and put his body bag in the one I bring for him. It's all about working on performance and bringing all that shit into whatever, whatever you work best with. I mean, you always have to work on leveling out strengths and weaknesses. I mean, but bars are more or less my shit, so I keep it that way.
Yo, what up? It's JB Styles. Download the free album. Styles is the name. www.jbstyles.bandcamp.com. Follow me. Also, there's also Reverb Nation. reverbnation.com/JB Styles. You know what it is.
Old school
Full rap is a class above the new. Props to the legends who rest in peace under you. Pac and Biggie told facts on what the gutters do. Trying to stomach it, approve of kidneys ain't rupture proof. The 90s will bloom and just doing what do, main NWA all the way to Wu-Tang. Some rappers done for trying to smoke cannabis.